So you guys make sure you add some sugar to the meat. I added about 4 tablespoonfuls of sugar. You're gonna taste it. If you want to add more, you can do that. I like mine just a little sweet taste to it, so I added more than that. So the meat is done. What we're gonna do is set that to the side. And our water is boiling, so we can actually add our lasagna noodles. Best way to add the noodles in is put one in and you put another one in a different direction. That way you won't have to worry about it sticking. I have one whole box. I don't know if I'm going to add the whole box in there. We already put the oil in the water, so we don't have to worry about it sticking. Add a few more in there. You're probably not going to need the whole box, but you always want to add more than what you expect to use, just to be on the safe side. So we're going to just let that boil, let that come to, well, it's already boiling, but let it get tender. And I'll let you guys know how to check it to make sure it's at the right texture. You don't overcook it or it's not gummy or anything like that. So you could watch it, put a top over that. One more ingredient I forgot to let you guys know, make sure you get, is some ricotta cheese. It's not lasagna if it's not in there. Never heard. Our noodles are done. So basically, in order to check to know if it's ready, just kind of take a piece off of there. And you could just chew it to see if it's ready. It's not all the way ready, so we can let it cook for another 5 minutes. Before you put your ingredients in the pan, you're going to make sure that you oil your pan real good so that it won't stick when it's in the oven. I have grated my American cheese into this, so you make sure you have a fresh grater that you grate your cheese, whatever you like. If you have a block cheese, you have a grater with you so you can grate the cheese up. You don't want to put the big blocks inside of the lasagna. It takes longer to melt when you do it that way. So at this point, guys, the noodles are done. So basically what we're going to do is add it to the pan individually, and we're going to basically stretch it out. So I've oiled the pan. Make sure you oil that pan. Shit, these noodles noodles are hot. Just like that. Give it about 3 in a row. So basically, I'm going to right now add 3. I put the ricotta on top, then the meat and the cheese. This is the American cheese, guys. Chilling in your eye, kicking it with you. This is the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. Just you and me, right into the beat. Play me a melody, find out what you find. This is the Mexican 4 cheese. Just gonna incorporate that. You guys notice it's a lot of cheese. That's how it should be. Spread it all over. Pat it down. And you're gonna repeat the process. Noodles, ricotta, meat, and cheese. This is the second layer. Put the ricotta on. I'm gonna add the meat. Make sure you preheat your oven to 350 or 375. No matter what you find, when we're chilling in your eye, 'cause I like kicking it with you. Yeah. Riding to the music. If you feel like it's going to go over, you could simply lift these sides up. Just you and me, out into the beat. Play me a melody. And now I'm going to add the cheese. And that is the last layer of it. And then we put it in the oven for about 40-45 minutes. I'm going to add more mozzarella cheese. I'm going to add some Velveeta. I'm going to add some more of the Mexican 4 cheese on top. And lastly, I'll add some more mozzarella and provolone cheese on top. Once again, let this bake for 45 minutes in the oven on 350. Thank you for watching. I'll come back with the finished product. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for new notifications on new videos. I'm Fine as Wine. I appreciate the support. And tune in with me to see the after product on that you have on top.